At a New Zealand museum, scientists are defrosting a rare 500-kilogram squid. They want to study the little-known species before preserving it for display.
A very big, very beautiful specimen of the colossal squid, which is one of the largest squid that we know of on the planet. It's certainly the heaviest, up to about 500 kilos.
The mysteries of the deep are best understood by those who know them best, the fishermen. From the ocean's depths, they've hauled in more than just fish, bizarre creatures, undiscovered species, and even illicit treasures. Join us as we show you the 20 most incredible underwater finds. Number 20. Rare squid. In 2007, a crew in Antarctica's Ross Sea experienced a once-in-a-lifetime catch that would go down in history. As they hauled in their nets, they were shocked to discover a colossal squid, the planet's biggest squid species, among their usual Antarctic toothfish catch. This magnificent creature, with its enormous size and elusive nature, had never been captured alive on camera before. The crew, led by Dr. Steve O'Shea, a passionate squid enthusiast and marine biologist with over 20 years of experience studying these enigmatic creatures, carefully brought the giant on board. Measuring an impressive 33 feet in length and weighing an estimated 1,100 pounds, this specimen was a true behemoth. Colossal squids are known to inhabit the deep, dark waters of the Southern Ocean, where they engage in epic battles with predators such as sperm whales. Dr. O'Shea, who had dedicated his career to unraveling the mysteries surrounding these elusive giants, was in awe of the specimen before him. He remarked, "They are the most amazing animals on the planet. If you were to invent an animal, you would never create a squid." The capture of this colossal squid not only provided valuable scientific insights into the species, but also sparked public interest in the mysterious creatures that inhabit the deep ocean. Number 19. Cocaine catch. When two South Carolina fishermen set out on a routine trolling trip for mahi-mahi, they never imagined they'd reel in a catch worth over $1 million. But instead of the colorful prized fish they were hoping for, their nets hauled up something far more sinister. Dozens of bricks of pure, uncut cocaine. As the anglers pulled the bricks from the tangled debris, the reality of their situation began to sink in. Each brick, weighing in at a kilo, could fetch thousands on the street. With dozens of bricks in their possession, they were suddenly face to face with a fortune in cartel contraband, a temptation that would give even the most law-abiding citizen pause. The fishermen's minds raced with the possibilities. They could report the drugs to the authorities, ensuring the illicit substances never made it to the streets. They could dump the bricks discreetly, avoiding the scrutiny of law enforcement and the wrath of the cartels. Or, in a moment of weakness, they could try to sell the cocaine themselves, pocketing the profits and changing their lives forever. But as the weight of their discovery settled on them, anglers knew the risks far outweighed any potential rewards. The criminal liability of keeping the drugs, coupled with the dangers of crossing the cartels, was a gamble they weren't willing to take. In the end, morality and lawfulness prevailed. The fishermen steered their boat to the nearest Coast Guard station, where they reported the floating narcotics and transferred custody of the illicit cargo. Number 18. Message in a bottle. In a world where instant communication is just a click away, the idea of sending a message in a bottle may seem like a romantic notion from a bygone era. But for one retired fisherman in France,
a decades-old message in a bottle, thrown off the shores of Cape Cod by a young student learning about ocean currents, has been discovered.
This seemingly outdated mode of communication turned into a remarkable tale of serendipity and human connection. In August 2021, a 71-year-old retired fisherman named Hubert Herriot made an incredible discovery while walking along a beach in Les Sables d'Olonne, France. He found a message in a bottle that had been cast into the sea nearly a quarter of a century ago by an American elementary school student named Ben Lyons. Back in 1997, as part of a science project about ocean currents, Ben and his classmates had written letters, sealed them in bottles, and set them adrift in the Atlantic Ocean. In his letter, Ben asked whoever found the bottle to fill out a questionnaire and return it to his school in Sandwich, Massachusetts. Against all odds, one of Ben's bottles had managed to survive the vast expanse of the ocean, traveling more than 3,300 miles before washing up on the French shore. Moved by the child's request, Herriot took the time to complete the survey and mail it back to the school. When Ben Lyons, now an adult, received word that one of his long-lost bottles had been found, he was astonished and overjoyed. His childhood science experiment had come full circle, spanning decades and continents, all thanks to the kindness and curiosity of a stranger on the other side of the ocean. Number 17. Basket Star. In the warm, tropical waters off the coast of Singapore, A fisherman named Ali Hanboum recently made a startling discovery. As he hauled in his catch from the depths, he found himself face to face with a creature that seemed to have emerged from the pages of a science fiction novel. With its long, spindly arms and otherworldly appearance, the creature quickly caught the attention of marine biologists and curious onlookers alike. Experts from the Discovery Channel identified the mysterious being as a basket star, a close relative of the common starfish known for its incredible regenerative abilities and the potential to grow to enormous sizes. Some species of basket stars can have arms that extend up to 3 feet in length, with a total diameter of over 6 feet, making them one of the largest starfish-like creatures in the ocean. Despite their impressive size and appearance, however, relatively little is known about the behavior and ecology of these deep-sea dwellers, which are typically found anchored to rocks or other hard surfaces in the dark waters of the abyss. Number 16. Giant Pearl. In 2006, a Filipino fisherman's life took an unexpected turn when he discovered a treasure hidden within the depths of the Palawan Sea. While seeking shelter from a storm near the island, the fisherman noticed something unusually heavy caught in his boat's anchor. Curious, he dove into the water to investigate, only to find a giant clam housing a pearl of unimaginable size and beauty. The fisherman, unaware of the pearl's immense value, kept his find hidden under his bed for 10 years. It wasn't until a fire forced him to move out of his home in 2016 that he decided to entrust the pearl to the local tourism office, hoping to share its wonder with the world. Staff at the tourism office were astounded by the pearl's sheer size and weight, measuring an impressive 2.2 feet in length, 1 foot in width, and weighing a staggering 75 pounds. This magnificent gem easily surpassed all known records. Its discovery sent ripples through the world of rare jewels and captured the imagination of people across the globe. Experts estimated the pearl's age to be around 600 years old, having formed within the giant clam over centuries of growth. Its value, too, was nothing short of staggering, with appraisers suggesting a price tag of over $100 million, making it one of the most expensive pearls in the world. Number 15. Living Fossil. In the coastal waters of Taiwan, a group of fishermen stumbled upon a creature that seemed to have emerged from the pages of a prehistoric time. Their nets had ensnared a monstrous 15.5-foot-long goblin shark.
Moving now to Ilan, where fishers caught a peculiar-looking sea creature called the goblin shark.
A species that has roamed the Earth's oceans for over 100 million years, earning it the title of a living fossil. The fishermen were shocked by the shark's strange appearance. With its elongated, flattened snout and protruding jaws, lined with razor-sharp teeth. However, what made this catch even more remarkable was the fact that the goblin shark was pregnant, carrying 6 pups in her belly. Initially, the fishermen planned to sell their unique catch to a local restaurant, but the Taiwan Ocean Museum intervened, recognizing the scientific significance of this ancient species. The museum purchased the shark as a specimen, ensuring that this rare beauty would be preserved for further study and admiration. Goblin sharks are seldom encountered by humans, as they typically inhabit depths between 890 and 3,150 feet below the ocean's surface. They are believed to be the last remaining members of a lineage that dates back to the Cretaceous period, making them a valuable window into the Earth's prehistoric past. Number 14. Freddy Krueger fish. In December 2020, villagers in Krabi, Thailand, found themselves face to face with a nightmarish creature that seemed to have swum straight out of a horror movie. A local fisherman had caught an unusual fish that bore an uncanny resemblance to Freddy Krueger, the infamous supernatural serial killer from the A Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. The fish, measuring approximately 20 inches in length, had a gnarled, wrinkled appearance that evoked images of Krueger's burnt and disfigured skin. Its most striking feature, however, was its pair of black, pellet-shaped eyes that seemed to stare into the very souls of those who gazed upon it. As news of the bizarre catch spread, locals began speculating about the creature's nature. Some believed it to be a manifestation of evil, a cursed being that had emerged from the depths to terrorize their community. Others, however, sought a more rational explanation, turning to the scientific community for answers. Upon further investigation, experts identified the unsettling specimen as a species of stargazer, a type of fish known for its unusual appearance and venomous spines. Stargazers are ambush predators that bury themselves in the sand, waiting for unsuspecting prey to swim by before launching a sudden attack. Number 13. Vampire-looking fish. In the warm waters of the Mexican Caribbean, a group of fishermen found themselves face to face with a creature that seemed to have swum straight out of a gothic horror tale. Their fishing lines had snagged a toothed triggerfish, a species known for its powerful beak-like teeth. However, this particular specimen had a set of reddish, vampire-like fangs protruding from its jaws, giving it the appearance of a bloodthirsty predator. The fishermen, who had decades of experience navigating the region's waters, were stunned by the triggerfish's unnerving appearance. Its sharp, outward-pointing teeth, combined with its blood-red coloration, made it look as though it had just finished feasting on its prey's flesh and blood. Toothed triggerfish are known for their powerful jaws and aggressive behavior, which they use to crush the hard shells of crustaceans and mollusks. Their unique dental arrangement, with teeth that protrude outward even when their mouths are closed, allows them to effectively grasp and pulverize their prey. Number 12. Arctic Giant. In April 2018, renowned fisherman and TV host Jeremy Wade embarked on a chilling adventure in the frozen wasteland of the Arctic. Accompanied by a local Inuit guide, Wade set out to uncover the secrets lurking beneath the thick sheet of ice that covered the frigid waters. As they carved a hole through the ice, which measured an astonishing 3 feet thick, Wade and his companion deployed a 1,600-foot-long net into the depths below. The two men worked tirelessly, battling the freezing temperatures and harsh conditions as they waited for a sign of life from the icy depths. Suddenly, their efforts were rewarded as they felt a heavy tug on the net. Wade and his guide began to haul in their catch, their anticipation growing with each passing moment. As they pulled the net closer to the surface, they caught a glimpse of a massive, dark-shaped writhing within its confines. To their astonishment, they had captured a rare Greenland shark, a species known to inhabit the deep, cold waters of the Arctic. This particular specimen was a true giant, measuring an impressive 8 feet long and weighing an estimated 700 pounds. However, their excitement was tempered by the realization that the shark was badly injured, likely due to the thick ice and harsh conditions of its habitat. Despite their best efforts to release the shark back into the water, the damage was too severe, and the majestic creature succumbed to its wounds. Number 11. Haunting Ghost Shark. In the deep, dark waters off the coast of Indonesia, a group of fishermen encountered a creature that seemed to have emerged from the pages of a ghostly fairy tale. As they hauled in their nets, they discovered a bizarre-looking shark with googly eyes, a peculiar snout, and an otherworldly appearance that sent shivers down their spines. The ghost shark, measuring an impressive 3 feet in length, was unlike anything the fishermen had ever seen before. Its translucent, gelatinous skin and eerie, unblinking eyes gave it a haunting, almost supernatural quality.
Beautiful shape. This is that new species of chimera
that left the men feeling both fascinated and unnerved. Upon closer inspection, the fishermen noticed that the ghost shark possessed a set of retractable jaws, lined with needle-like teeth, which could extend outward to capture unsuspecting prey. This unique adaptation, combined with its ethereal appearance, only added to the creature's mystique and allure. As news of the ghostly catch spread, marine biologists and shark enthusiasts alike clamored for a chance to study this rare and enigmatic species. Ghost sharks, also known as chimeras, are deep-sea dwelling creatures that have roamed the Earth's oceans for millions of years, and much about their biology and behavior remains a mystery. Number 10. Giant arapaima. In the remote reaches of the Amazon River in Rondônia, Brazil, a lone fisherman found himself engaged in an epic battle with one of the river's most formidable inhabitants. Armed only with his fishing rod and kayak, the man had hooked into a giant arapaima, a prehistoric fish species known for its immense size and strength. The arapaima, measuring an astonishing 8.2 feet in length and weighing a staggering 286 pounds, was a true river monster. Its massive, armor-like scales and powerful muscles made it a formidable opponent, capable of putting up a fight that would test the limits of even the most experienced angler. As the battle raged on, the fisherman found himself at the mercy of the giant fish, which thrashed and lunged through the water with incredible force. The arapaima's strength was so great that it nearly capsized the man's kayak on several occasions, leaving him struggling to maintain his balance and keep his line from snapping. For hours, the fisherman and the arapaima engaged in a grueling tug-of-war, with neither willing to concede defeat. The man's arms burned with fatigue, and his resolve was tested time and again as the giant fish surged beneath the surface, threatening to drag him into the murky depths of the Amazon. Finally, after an exhausting struggle, the fisherman emerged victorious, managing to haul the colossal arapaima into his kayak. As he gazed upon the magnificent creature, he marveled at its sheer size and the incredible strength it had displayed during their epic battle. Number 9. Dragon's Deep Secret. In the bustling Taitung County market in eastern Taiwan, a peculiar fish caught everyone's attention. Dubbed the Dragon King fish by locals, this unusual creature was identified by experts as the armored sea robin, a species typically found lurking in the ocean's depths between 984 and 1600 feet below the surface. The armored sea robin's appearance at the market was a rare occurrence, with previous sightings recorded only in 2012 and 2013. Its presence in Taitung, a full decade later, sparked curiosity and excitement among market-goers and fish enthusiasts alike. This unique fish is known for its bony, armor-like scales and distinctive appearance, which sets it apart from other deep-sea inhabitants. However, despite its intriguing looks, the armored sea robin is not considered a valuable catch for fishermen, as its meat is scarce and not highly sought after. Experts believe that the fish's unexpected appearance at the market may be attributed to the controversial fishing method known as bottom trawling. This practice involves dragging heavy nets along the seafloor, which can cause significant ecological damage and unintentionally bring deep-sea creatures like the armored sea robin to the surface. Number 8. Double-headed catfish. In April 2020, anglers in Southeast Asia were left stunned when they reeled in a catfish with an astonishing abnormality: 2 fully formed heads on either side of its body. The bizarre catch quickly gained attention on social media, with viewers and researchers alike marveling at the fish's remarkable ability to survive despite its unusual anatomy. The catfish, which appeared to be a Siamese twin, had 2 distinct heads, each with its own set of eyes, mouth, and gills. This rare condition, known as polycephaly, occurs when an embryo begins to split into identical twins, but fails to separate completely during development. While polycephalic animals typically do not survive long after birth, this double-headed catfish defied the odds, managing to thrive and grow to a size that allowed it to be caught by the astonished anglers. Its survival is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of nature, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. The discovery of this unique catfish has piqued the interest of scientists and geneticists, who are eager to study the factors that may have contributed to its remarkable development and survival. Number 7. Desert fish. In December 2023, a mesmerizing video surfaced on TikTok, capturing the attention of viewers worldwide. The footage showcased an armored catfish, a species typically found in South American rivers, navigating the sand dunes of the Lençóis Maranhenses National Park in northeastern Brazil. This remarkable adaptation left viewers astounded and raised questions about the fish's incredible survival skills in such an unlikely environment. The armored catfish, known for its bony plates that cover its body, was seen traversing the sandy landscape, seemingly unfazed by the harsh desert conditions. Experts believe that these fish have evolved to cross the dunes in search of the next lagoon formed by seasonal rainfall, a journey that is crucial for their survival. The Lençóis Maranhenses National Park is known for its unique landscape, featuring a vast expanse of sand dunes interspersed with crystal-clear freshwater lagoons. These lagoons are formed during the rainy season, which typically lasts from January to June, and provide a temporary habitat for a diverse array of aquatic life, including armored catfish. As the dry season sets in and the lagoons begin to evaporate, the armored catfish must embark on a perilous journey across the dunes to find the next suitable body of water. Their ability to navigate this hostile environment is a testament to their remarkable adaptability and resilience. Number 6. Lamprey. Eric Osinski, a New York resident, was looking forward to a relaxing fishing trip with his son on Lake Champlain. Little did he know that their day would take a bizarre turn when they reeled in a creature that looked like it had swum straight out of a horror movie. The father-son duo had set out with hopes of catching some delicious trout, but instead, they found themselves face to face with a nightmarish, eel-like creature known as a lamprey. Measuring approximately 1.6 feet in length, the lamprey's appearance was enough to send shivers down the spine of even the most seasoned angler. Lampreys are primitive, jawless fish that have existed for over 360 million years. They are known for their circular, sucker-like mouths, which are filled with rows of sharp teeth. These parasitic creatures use their mouths to attach themselves to other fish, rasping away at their flesh and feeding on their blood.
It's really getting stuck in there. Oh.
Upon closer inspection, Osinski noticed that the lamprey's mouth was particularly large and filled with an unsettling number of teeth. Its skin was mottled and slimy, adding to its overall grotesque appearance. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. Fisherman captured on camera, something that shocked the whole world. Could it be the elusive mermaid? This mythical creature has captivated the imagination for centuries. While many have claimed to have encountered these enigmatic beings, concrete evidence has always been lacking. However, recent events in the Indian Ocean near Australia have reignited the debate. Fishermen in the region reported a shocking sighting of a creature with a woman's head and torso seamlessly merging with a fish's tail. Despite their attempts to capture the creature, it proved too swift, vanishing into the depths within seconds. Could this truly be a mermaid sighting, or is it merely an elaborate hoax? Let us know in the comments. Number 5. Flashlight fish. In the warm, tropical waters of the world's oceans, a group of peculiar fish illuminates the depths with their built-in flashlights. These aptly named flashlight fish are small, rarely exceeding 13.8 inches in length, but their unique adaptation has made them the subject of fascination for scientists and aquarium enthusiasts alike. Flashlight fish are characterized by the presence of specialized organs located beneath their eyes, which house bioluminescent bacteria. These bacteria produce a constant blue light that the fish can use to their advantage, both for attracting prey and deterring predators. The bioluminescence emitted by these organs is visible only in the dark depths of the ocean, where light is scarce. Flashlight fish are known to inhabit waters as deep as 3,300 feet, where their glowing organs provide a mesmerizing display that stands out against the inky blackness. During the day, flashlight fish hide in the safety of the depths, avoiding potential predators. As night falls, they venture out to hunt, using their bioluminescent organs to attract small crustaceans and other prey. The eerie blue glow also serves to confuse and deter potential predators, making it difficult for them to focus on a single target. Remarkably, flashlight fish have the ability to control the intensity of their bioluminescence, turning it on and off as needed. This adaptation allows them to communicate with one another, potentially using their flashing lights to signal danger, attract mates, or coordinate group movements. Number 4. Rocket debris. In November 2022, a Filipino fisherman's ordinary day took an extraordinary turn when he stumbled upon strange metallic debris washed up on the shore. Little did he know that his discovery would soon make headlines around the world.
Rocket debris was found near the Mindoro Strait from China's recently launched
and prompt NASA to take action. Upon closer inspection by local authorities, the debris was identified as belonging to a Chinese rocket carrier, specifically the Long March 5B. This massive rocket had been launched in late October to deploy the Mengtian module, a key component of China's multi-module orbital station. However, after completing its mission, the rocket stage began an uncontrolled descent back to Earth. The rocket debris, which measured several meters in length and width, had landed perilously close to the islands of Busuanga and Mindoro in the Philippines. The incident marked the 4th time that debris from a Chinese rocket had made an uncontrolled re-entry into Earth's atmosphere, raising concerns about the potential risks to human life and property. In 2020, debris from a previous Chinese rocket launch had fallen near a settlement in the Ivory Coast, highlighting the need for more responsible space practices. The recent incident in the Philippines further underscored the importance of international cooperation and accountability in space exploration. In response to the latest incident, NASA Administrator Bill Nelson issued a statement condemning China's lack of transparency and failure to meet responsible standards regarding space debris. Number 3. Deep Sea Stargazer. In the depths of the Andaman Sea off the coast of Krabi Province in Thailand, a fisherman made a catch that would haunt his dreams. As he hauled in his net, he discovered a fish so grotesque and unnerving that he believed it to be a harbinger of misfortune. The fish, which measured 16 inches long and weighed nearly 7 pounds, had a face that bore an unsettling resemblance to a human. Its huge, gaping mouth was filled with sharp, menacing teeth, and its eyes seemed to stare directly into the soul of anyone who dared to look upon it. The fisherman, visibly shaken by his catch, left the fish on the shore and rushed home to warn his family of the impending doom he believed the creature represented. Local biologists identified the creature as a stargazer, a type of fish known for its bizarre appearance and venomous spines. Stargazers are ambush predators, burying themselves in the sand and waiting for unsuspecting prey to swim by before launching a lightning-fast attack. Despite the stargazer's fearsome reputation, the villagers' superstitions remained strong. Some believed the fish was an incarnation of an evil spirit, sent to terrorize their community. Others saw it as a warning from the sea, a sign that they had angered the gods and must make amends. Number 2. Colossal goldfish. When Andy Hackett, a seasoned angler, cast his line into the waters of a fishing farm in Champagne, France, he had no idea that he was about to reel in the catch of a lifetime. After a 25-minute battle, Hackett found himself face to face with a giant goldfish. a sight that left him and fellow fishermen in awe. The colossal creature, aptly named the carrot due to its vibrant orange hue, weighed an astonishing 67.5 pounds and measured over 4 feet in length. Its massive size easily earned it the title of one of the largest goldfish ever caught. Jason Cowler, the fishing farm's manager, revealed that the carrot had been a resident of the lake for over 20 years, having been released as a fry and growing to its impressive size over the decades. The farm had long been aware of the fish's presence, but no one had managed to successfully reel it in until Hackett's triumphant catch. Goldfish, which are typically kept as small, ornamental pets, are actually members of the carp family. When given ample space and resources, these fish can grow to surprising sizes, as demonstrated by the carrot's incredible stature. After posing for photographs with his once-in-a-lifetime catch, Hackett made the admirable decision to release the carrot back into the lake, allowing future anglers the opportunity to test their skills against this legendary fish. Number 1. Chimeric lobsters. Fisherman, captured on camera. Something that shocked the whole world. In Maine's coastal waters, 2 lobstermen found themselves in possession of a catch so rare that it almost seemed like a mythical creature had emerged from the depths. Jeff Edward and Jacob Knowles, both seasoned fishermen, had hauled in lobsters showcasing a genetic anomaly known as chimerism, resulting in strikingly unique colorations. Edward's catch was a perfect split between the lobster's usual mottled brown and a vibrant crimson red, divided cleanly down the center of its body. The stark contrast between the two halves was a visual marvel, appearing as though someone had expertly painted one side of the crustacean. Knowles, not to be outdone, discovered a lobster with an even more remarkable color pattern. His catch displayed a mesmerizing half-blue, half-green exoskeleton, a color combination rarely seen in the wild. To add to the lobster's uniqueness, it was also a hermaphrodite, possessing both male and female reproductive organs. Researchers from the Portland-based Gulf of Maine Research Institute explained that this extraordinary coloration is the result of a genetic quirk akin to chimerism. In human terms, chimerism occurs when an individual possesses 2 distinct sets of DNA, often the result of the fusion of 2 embryos during early development. For lobsters, this genetic anomaly manifests in the uneven distribution of pigments across their shells, resulting in the striking 2-toned appearance displayed by Edward and Knowles' catches. The odds of finding a chimeric lobster are estimated to be around 1 in 50 million, making these discoveries all the more astonishing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.